Hey, what's up guys? John here, and I want to show you a cool way to practice using this Ditto Looper pedal from TC Electronics. It's a pretty straightforward pedal. It's got one button. You push that button and that's going to start recording. And then you hit it again, it's going to stop recording and it's going to immediately play back what it recorded. And then you can adjust that loop level using this volume knob here. So the signal path is I'm coming out of my guitar into the input of the looper pedal and then out of the pedal into the amp. Okay, pretty straight up setup. And this is just a great thing to use to create your own backing tracks or rhythm parts. Rather than playing with a play along, you could do it yourself, and I think it's just going to make you a better musician. It's going to help your rhythm playing, and it's also going to give you a perspective of like what it's like to for someone to play a solo or something over your rhythm parts and see how it feels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a simple chord progression. We're going to use A minor, F, and C. And this is like the Sam Smith tune, Stay With Me. So what we're going to do is we're going to, first, I like to actually pull up a metronome and just get a little tempo. I'll do this to a click a lot of times just so my playing's even. So here's my metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got that going, and then I'll have, here's what my chord progression is going to sound like. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's just a repetitive chord progression. Now I'm going to click the looper. Then I'll click it off. Okay, now I'm going to stop my metronome. Now check this out. Here's my loop. Turn it up a little with the knob. Okay, so now I've got that progression just looping, and you can practice playing over it, right? And then maybe you just improvise a little. Okay, and then that will basically play until I stop it. So you can just create an infinite looping progression and jam over that for a really long time. And you can even layer more parts on top of that with this pedal. But what I like to do is just pull it up with any song you're working on, play in the chord progression, preferably to a click, and then either work on playing the melody over it or soloing or all of the above. And that'll help you learn the song, and it's just a cool way to practice. All right, guys, well, I hope that gives you some tips on how to practice with a looper pedal. Click the link below and you can check out the pedal that I use, and we'll see you in the next lesson.